start again. It's a rage thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best college laptops in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Microsoft Surface Go 2. College students looking for a portable 2-in-1 that can last a while should give the Surface Go 2 a close look. Yes, the original Surface Go was not a hit, but this model fixed practically everything wrong with the original. Its thinner bezels mean more screen space for your assignments, and a more modern-looking tablet. We would have ranked the Surface Go 2 a bit higher, but its 10.5-inch screen and keyboard may be small for some college students. And its battery life, just as importantly, is great. It lasted 11 hours and 39 minutes in our battery test, which is over 5 hours longer than the original Surface Go lasted. College students will love the Surface Go 2's zoom-ready webcam, a 5-megapixel 1080p front camera that is perfect for this era of online learning. Plus, you get Windows Hello biometric login for unlocking the Surface Go 2 when you sit down to it, and if you get the 8th Gen Intel Core i3 version, you'll get the moderate multitasking capability you need to catch up with your coursework. Number 9. Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2. The original Samsung Galaxy Chromebook's biggest perk was actually creating its Achilles heel. Yes, that 4K OLED display was sharp, but a move to a 1080p QLED panel was a fantastic decision that should make this Chromebook a hit. Now it's way more affordable, and also has better battery life, 750 versus the previous model's 555. Of course, that's still not nearly as good as the other laptops on this list, most of which lasted 10 to 16 hours on a single charge. Plus, the Galaxy Chromebook 2 pumps out a ton of volume for such a small laptop. Admittedly, we weren't as happy with the vertical travel in its keyboard, which creates a typing experience you may have to adapt to unless you're coming from a MacBook from 2016 to 2019. But college students will find a lot of value in a Chromebook that looks this good. Its Fiesta Red color option will stand out in your lecture halls and works this well. Number 8. Asus Zenbook 13 OLED. If you're looking to spend between $500 to $1,000, the AMD-equipped Asus Zenbook 13 OLED is an excellent value, offering an eye-catching 1080p OLED display and exceptional battery life in a slim, lightweight package for less than $1,000. Sure, the speakers aren't amazing, the webcam leaves something to be desired, and there's no headphone jack, though it does ship with an adapter, but these are stumbling blocks you can work around. If you need a zippy little ultra-portable with a great screen that will last you through a full day of classes and then some, you can't do better than the OLED-equipped Asus Zenbook 13 at this price. 13.3-inch OLED 400 nits Full HD, 1920 by 1080, wide-view 4-way nano-edge bezel display. Intel Core i7-1165 G7 processor, 2.8 GHz, 12M cache, up to 4.7 GHz, 4 cores. Comes with Windows 10 Home and a free upgrade to Windows 11 when available one. Number 7. Acer Swift 3, AMD. College students learning to make a dollar stretch can learn a lesson from the Acer Swift 3. That lesson? You don't need to pay a premium for great performance. Its AMD Ryzen 7 4700U CPU is snappy and it's got exceptional battery life, 1109, all packed into a lightweight design. Plus, its USB Type-C, HDMI and USB-A ports mean you're able to do more with any adapters or dongles. On top of that, its keyboard is great for typing out term papers, with quiet, clicky keys that won't irritate your roommate. Just don't expect it to replace your Bluetooth speaker, we wish its audio had a bit more kick. Its slightly dim display isn't great for Netflix either, but its mix of performance and price is so strong that you'll be able to look past that minor concern. AMD Ryzen 7 4700U octa-core mobile processor 2. 0 GHz with precision boost up to 4. Number 6. Microsoft Surface Pro 8. Most 2-in-1 portables, PCs that give you a choice of working in laptop or tablet mode, are convertibles with pivoting but permanently attached keyboards. Microsoft Surface Pro 8 is the top Windows detachable, a 13-inch tablet that jettisons its folding keyboard cover for times when you only want to carry the 1.96-pound slate and a stylus pen for jotting notes or dashing off a drawing. It's expensive, especially since Microsoft sells the keyboard and pen as extra-cost accessories rather than standard equipment, but it's a full-fledged, high-performance alternative to a conventional clamshell. A well-designed kickstand and the snap-on keyboard give you full laptop functionality, though like all detachables, it's a bit wobbly perched in your lap as opposed to placed on a desk or table. Like Apple's iPad, but with an even better software library, the Surface Pro 8 is a clever handheld computer that makes a paper pad or notebook look primitive. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pro 360. The Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pro 360 is an amazing feat of engineering that makes it a fantastic match for college students. The 15.6-inch AMOLED display in a 3.1-pound laptop remains remarkable while delivering a 2-in-1 form factor that makes it a dream laptop for college students. Not only that, but it more than doubles the Geekbench performance of its predecessor, meaning that unless you have incredibly demanding needs, this vanishingly thin laptop has more power than you will likely ever need. The included S Pen just adds to the compelling package, allowing you to easily take handwritten notes when necessary or sketch if you are in a creative area of study. While the lack of a silo for the S Pen isn't ideal, hopefully you have a pen slot in your backpack to keep it safe. That leaves the webcam as my only real complaint, and that isn't relevant for everyone and is solved with an external webcam. Number 4. MacBook Pro 14-inch M1 Pro, late 2021. The MacBook Pro 14 combines a little bit of old with a whole lot of new for a tantalizing product that MacBook fans have been waiting years for, especially content creators and consumers. For the average student, this is massive overkill, but if you need this kind of performance and either prefer or require macOS software, it's hard to beat. And the M1 Pro chip brings even more power, battling some of Intel and AMD's heavyweights and winning handily. Plus, it's serving up over 14 hours of battery life with a formidable quick charge, a show-stopping display, a super comfortable keyboard, and an excellent audio system. What's the catch? As per usual with Apple, it's the price tag. $2,899 is a lot to swallow, even with trade-ins and payment plans. And that $1,999 starting price isn't much better. It would have been nice if Apple would have offered a lower-end option. Number 3. Dell XPS 15. Productivity, multimedia, and even a bit of gaming, the Dell XPS 15 can do it all and do it well. The XPS 15 offers an attractive, slim design that's bursting with power. While that might seem minor, the 4-border Infinity Edge bezel has made possible one of the highest resolution displays on the market, and now it comes with gorgeous OLED technology for those who don't need the longest battery life. And if that isn't enough, check under the hood and you'll find an 11th Gen Intel Core i7 Comet Lake H-series processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 Ti. The laptop dominated all of our benchmark tests, including our graphics test. That means you could get a solid gaming session going in a pinch. It's a jack-of-all-trades system that excels at just about everything. If you like what the XPS 15 offers but need an even larger display, consider the Dell XPS 17. Your vision, more vivid. Number 2. Apple MacBook Pro 13-inch M2 2022. While the design is unchanged, the M2 inside the MacBook Pro 2022 gives another performance and battery life boost to Apple's already outstanding laptop. The MacBook Pro is more powerful than nearly every PC on the market, including some workstations. And despite cramming so much power into such a slim and sleek chassis, the Pro lasted for a ludicrous 18 hours and 20 minutes on our battery test, which simulates real-world usage, thanks to the image processing unit. The webcam, sadly, still 720p, is better than its 720p rivals, and since it runs on Apple's ARM-based architecture, iPad and iPhone apps are available on Mac. While the 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro models may tempt some users with high-end needs, the MVP 13-inch with M2 remains a strong option at a far more affordable price point for those that need just a bit more juice than the MacBook Air. Number 1. Dell XPS 13, 2021. The Dell XPS 13 is a serious workhorse and the best premium laptop for college students. Powered by an 11th Gen Intel Core i7 processor with integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics, the notebook is ready for work or play. Dell XPS 9310-7368 SLVPUS is engineered with 11th generation Intel Core i7-1185G7 processor, 12MB cache, up to 4.8 GHz, 13.4-inch FHD+, 1920 by 1200 Infinity Edge Touch Anti-Reflective 500 nit display, 16 GB 4267 MHz LPDDR4X, 512 GB M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD, Intel Iris Xe graphics with shared graphics memory, platinum silv with black carbon fiber palm rest, and with more than 11 hours of battery life, you've got plenty of time for both.